Good afternoon, friends. Today, in lesson 7, I thought we'd talk about mediums, painting mediums, not spiritual mediums, but painting mediums, because I want you to tell me after, send me an email telling me what kind of mediums you would like to use in my lesson. First, we could use watercolor, acrylic, gouache, or oils. Is that one of them? Or coloured inks. Or I could even go further into drawing, but I'm sure you'll get fed up with the drawing, I don't know. But anyway, look, I don't know what's happened to my face since the beginning of March, but something's going on. But anyway, look, everybody seems to like watercolour painting. There's lots of, that painting there, I thought I'd show you, was one of my early watercolour paintings I did at, where was it? Mel Galleries on a Friday night. They have 4 models. One long pose, one short pose, moving pose, one portrait. I can't remember what the other one was. Anyway, so that's watercolour. Again, let me just bring it close up to you. Just show you what you can do in watercolour. Beautiful. It's a very delicate, takes a while to learn. And it's not cheap. Because to start with watercolour, you need something like that. And each comes in little trays of colours. And a box like that, with this tray that you buy separately, it costs you quite a bit of money, including the brushes. So just remember that. But you could buy a cheap student watercolour set, which I think you ought to start with first. This one and this one I've got here. This one is a professional watercolour set. It costs you about £100 and £200. So, just to warn you, for those who want to do watercolour. The next one, of course, is gouache, which I like is water-based too. Very nice to use. I love gouache. I've used gouache all my life. It's what Toulouse-Lautrec used all the time in his posters. So it gives you nice flat colours. They're relatively cheap. Come in colours like that, little tubes like that. And you need a mixing bowl like that to mix them with. And you could set up something for about 30 quid for the basic colours. So then there's coloured inks, of course. A lot of people forget about coloured inks. The Japanese used coloured inks, and again, they come in little jars of colours like that. You need some nice brushes. That's coloured inks. Then there's acrylics that come like this in tubes. Again, that painting there, I don't know if you can see it, that was done in acrylics, that big painting there, this painting, using big tubs of paint like that. But you can buy paints like this, again, relative, I don't want to keep talking about money, but that's about £15 just for one tube. So, but you can buy small tubes. So that's acrylic, and then again water-based, and then there's acrylic, and then of course there's oil painting, which you can buy boxes of oil sets. This one I picked up in a Bacon, a ridiculous price. But a box of oil paints will cost you between £30 and £50. And also you'll need all the brushes, which cost a fortune, of course, as well. So I've got a lovely set of brushes there. So there's oil paint, and then the next, and one little advice is, if you see a little thing like this is a little makeup kit box, I think, vanity case. So it's good for when you're going out painting. You can put all your stuff and carry all your paints and everything in a box like that. Very good. And get a little stool that you can carry with you. I take a bag on wheels if we're going out painting and stick that in it. It's very good. So that's, excuse me, that's another thing we need to do. So if you can email me back, tell me what preferred medium you'd like to choose for me. Oh God, I look terrible. I'm all dying.